Jack, thanks for talking to us. Obviously a tough result on Tuesday, must be a tough one to take.
Yeah, I think we felt that we was in control of the game for most of it. I've been saying I feel like it's a bit of a smash and grab for them, but they've done what they had to do. They got the 3 points and we didn't, so it was all gutted after the game. But we can also take confidence from it and positives from it this early on in the season. Just one of them games. Really.
Yeah, obviously, as you can say, plenty of positives to take out of the game in terms of the first half performance.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we created a lot of chances, made their keeper work. Probably should have been further ahead at half time, and this a little bit more comfortable. While it's 1-0, you're going to expect some spells of pressure, and that's what they managed to do at times. But still didn't really test the goal. So I think the most disappointing thing was that Glenn didn't really have many saves to make, but they managed to obviously nick the points off us.
Obviously, we move on to Saturday, another tough game away to Salford.
Yeah, I think every game's a tough game. I know we have to travel and stuff, but it's been said a few times in the change room, but without fans and stuff, it's weird really. It's almost not like home and away, like, do you know what I mean? It's kind of turn up and play and kind of give it everything and see where it takes you. I suppose you get a few home comforts when you are at home, obviously, but yeah, every game's a tough game.
Obviously, we're in the middle of a really packed run of fixtures. How are the lads coping?
I think we're doing alright. Obviously, we've got a big squad. Recovery is important. Obviously, what you do away from training. So I think we've got a professional group of lads who are looking after themselves, and everyone seems to feel alright. And hopefully, we can keep the continuity. But obviously, we've got lads that can come in and do a good job as well.
You seem to be forming a really good partnership with Jake in the midfield. How is it playing with him?
Yeah, I think obviously everyone's got their own individual qualities that they can bring to the table. So I enjoy playing with all the lads in the midfield really, and I think we've got a strong group of midfielders. So now it's just about taking the opportunity that I've been given myself, and me and Jake seem to have a good understanding. Enjoy playing with him, and yeah, it's just about competing well and trying to kind of get us a foothold in games in that midfield, and hopefully that's what we're going to do.
Obviously, we've shown that we do have the ability to bounce back. Obviously, bringing Morecambe into the picture, that must be a real lift for the lads knowing that it is possible.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think it really matters to us kind of what goes on in games or what happens at the end result. It's important that we can kind of come back from losing, and important that we don't go and lose 2 on the bounce, and we get back to winning ways and hopefully get a positive result. Like I say, we can come back in games and we can bounce back from results as well. So I feel that's a strong mentality that we've got as a group, and I think we've got some confidence from our last 2 performances.
Yeah, and obviously, as you say, Salford on good form, but we've proven before that when we played Morecambe that form doesn't necessarily matter at this early stage of the season.
Yeah, I think Tony mentioned it in one of his interviews that you can't really look at the table, like you can't really work out who's going to be where. Obviously Morecambe were top of the league and we went and got a really positive result against them. So we'll give it a few more games before we start looking into things like that. But you know, if you can get a run of wins going, it'll stand you in good stead once Christmas comes.
No
worries.